Good magical morning, Magic Tribe. Sorry, I was trying to make the interwebs work, and for some reason, it didn't want me to go live, but here I am. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I know we did here. We got a lot of the good stuff uh, taken care of, and everything is moving along grandly. We are going to dive back into our Affirmators Tarot and continue our checking out of this awesome new deck. We are also going to get a card out of our Spiritual AF and continue that as well. And I may or I may not do a really short pickup pile. We'll just see how this goes. Let's start with our first card, however. And we did leave last week off with a couple of really go-get-em wands. We had the Knight of Wands and the Seven, I believe, when we got together on, what day was that? Friday? So we'll, oh wow, that popped quick. And actually this one popped out with it too. So I guess it's two again. You know, this was just supposed to be a Tuesday thing, but good morning, Genevieve. It's good to see you. All right, let's see what our cards are, and then we'll grab the book. We get the Eight of Swords today. Ooh. I kind of love this card for a reason. I'll tell you why in a second. And it came out with the Page of Swords. Oh, so we've switched from knights to swords. Interesting. We've also switched from orange to yellow. I'm not sure. I guess if we're moving through chakras, wouldn't that be sacral to solar plexus? Right? So we're moving up the line. So what fun stuff are you guys doing right now? As you can see by this over here, and we're organizing and packing. Yay! And you all know how much I love that. All right. So we had our Eight of Swords pop out first with the Page of Swords as our clarifier. So that's the way we're going to read it. Now, first, I want to say something about this Eight of Swords. Okay. So this, I'm not sure what that is. A ram, maybe? Is freaking terrified, right? Because it's like, oh my God, this is a trap. But look right behind that ram. See this open space right here? That means it just looks like a trap. So you need to turn around, go back out, and see what the big picture is, okay? That's my take on the Eight of Swords and why I kind of love this card a little bit, because it's really not as bad as it looks like. So turn around and look at it from a different angle. And if you have somebody else who can point it out for you, I mean, even better. All right, our Eight of Swords card. Get this over here. Okay. Says, do you feel like you're trapped in a hall of mirrors, overwhelmed, confused, paralyzed with indecision, and a loop of overlapping inner monologues? What a Monday. Whoa. And it is Monday, isn't it? Oh, Lord. Okay, so it might feel like you're stuck in the mud and have no options, but that isn't the case. There are escape routes. You just might have to change your point of view in order to see them. Or perhaps, more accurately, you might have to buck up and accept them. So give your screaming brain a pacifier, proceed one step at a time, and take your power back rather than go on playing a victim. Being powerful is much more fun. Plus, it comes with way better overlapping inner monologues. Our first affirmation for this beautiful Monday says, I liberate my thoughts from that limiting box and entertain even radical surrounding ideas. Or even, and oh my gosh, I can't read this. I liberate my thoughts from that limiting box and entertain even radical sounding ideas. I have nothing to lose except that box. But it wasn't doing me any favors anyway, right? So whatever that limiting belief is that you've kind of been living under, it hasn't been helping you out any, has it? So maybe you need to take a step out and look at it from a different angle. I just said that too. So funny. I love these cards so much. Okay, so let's switch to the Page of Swords because this is our clarifier. So we all know what our job is, right? Stop, take a step out of the box and look at why you feel limited, okay? Because it's really not as bad as it looks. And then we have the Page of Swords is our clarifier. And it says that the Page of Swords ushers in a new challenge, focused on words and ideas. Interpreted literally, this could mean you've just started writing a novel or perhaps accepted a job as an entomology professor, or etymology, professor. But more often than not, it simply means you're facing a big task and you're about to wet your pants with either fear or excitement, or maybe both. Harness this anxious energy and use it. Sure, your brain is abuzz with an unruly swarm of thoughts, but the right shaped funnel can pour them back into your work in a constructive way. So craft your ideas with care and discipline, and you'll have nothing to fear except those pee-pee pants. The affirmation for this card says, I fear nothing. I conquer everything. I won't stop for anything except sometimes maybe a Xanax, right? Welcome, Wolf Dude. It's good to have you. So, my friends, I know it's Monday and it's okay. Things may go a little bit of haywire because, well, today is also new moon in Virgo. I think at, I want to say like 8:50 something this evening, Central Time in the US. So there may be some final shifting that is getting ready to happen because we're also getting ready to shift a lot of Pluto energy as well. There's lots of timelines crossing right now. So just be careful of the one that you're putting yourself on with your vibration. Remember, we are moving onwards and upwards, my friends, right? We have all the tools in our tool basket to deal with anything that crops up because we know we're safe, loved, protected, prosperous beyond measure. And we fucking deserve this. And we need to stop sticking our foot in our fucking, I don't know what. Hey, Alex. And pull our head out of our butt and realize that this has been delivered to us. And if we do not take action on it this time, well, this is going to be the last time it's offered. All right. So don't get stuck in this trap. There is not a sword behind you. Back it up. Figure out where you fucked up. Turn it around and put all your energy there. And stop focusing on this feeling of being trapped because you're really not. Okay. And then remember that you are currently this page and you are writing your own story. So make it a fucking good one and stop painting yourself as a victim. I don't know who needed that. And I'm sorry it's been such a vehement message, but it's put up or shut up time, guys. Okay. Now, since I'm already all riled up, let's switch to our spiritual AF deck. We're really close to almost being the end of this one, too. Well, thank you, Wolf Dude. It's good to have you. All right. Stop stressing over shitty as fuck people, my friends. Okay? The vast majority of our time is spent in strife and stress is simply because we're stressing over shitty people. If you catch yourself thinking about a shitty person, take a moment and think about an awesome as fuck human. And if you're going to spend time crawling up other people's asses, it might as well be someone awesome, like yourself. Because we're definitely doing that. Oh, well, I'm glad to deliver it to you with love, Genevieve. I kind of needed one last week too, so we're all pulling our head out of our ass together. Okay, collective. Hey, Witch Moon. So that is definitely what is happening here. Don't get stuck in this trap of feeling like you have no options, because you do. You have nothing but fucking options. Okay, so pick one. What's it going to be? Write it down. Even better. Stick it in like a pot of dirt, plant a seed on it, and grow a window basil. And as that thing grows, so too will your dreams. Best spell ever. Because spelling. I mean, it's not rocket science, my friends. All right. So we're not doing this anymore. We're not stressing over shitty people because, well, we don't have time for that shit, because we're moving in our own lane, drinking our own water, and minding our own fucking business. Right? Okay, I can't decide. What should we do for our pick a card? I'm not sure which deck I want to use today. I know what we'll do. We'll use the Switch Casket deck. It's like an intention card, or they call it a daily awareness deck. It's this little one right here. And I'm just going to pick 1, 2, or 3 right now. Always go with your first instinct. And you can pick one message or all of them. The choice is yours, whatever feels the best for you. I am going to pull 3 cards, however. 1, 2, 3. All right. Beautifuls. If you chose pile number 1, your card is... Boop. Someone may need your help today. All right? Focus, camera. Boop. Anyways, I can read it. So be aware of others if you chose pile number 1. Perhaps someone needs you to reach out to them and offer them some support. Be mindful of people's words, body language, social media posts, etc. Look out for a way you can make a difference in someone's today. All right? Now, this doesn't mean go search it out, but something may crop up today at some point that is needing you to kind of step up and maybe give somebody a pep talk. Maybe it's a situation that you've been through already and survived. Maybe somebody needs a recipe for shepherd's pie. I don't know. Whatever it happens to be. It could be something little, something really huge. But if you chose number 1, someone may need your help today. Right? Those of you who chose pile number 2, animals are important today. So be aware of any animals that you see today, especially if you see them repeatedly, or seek out the company of animals for some grounding. You want to try to tune into them, appreciate them as they could be trying to tell you something, or you may find them particularly grounding and healing today. Okay, this could be pets, wild animals, farm animals, although I do not recommend approaching wild animals twos. Probably not the best idea. Shivers. I told you, great minds think alike, babe. One of my absolute favorite meals to chef, by the way. I don't know. It's just so simple and amazing. It's just how it is. 3, tune into your touch if you chose pile number 3. All right. Our sense of touch can often be taken for granted. So today, try to notice how things feel and how they smell. The breeze on your face, the ground underfoot, and all the things you touch throughout the day, the water you bathe in. Really feel it. Tuning into your sense of touch can make you be more present and mindful in each moment. All right. And we're also being called to kind of lean on all of our senses as well. But for those of you who chose pile number 3, you are definitely focusing on touch, things you can physically feel. All right. So number ones, someone may need your help. Number twos, animals are important today, so pay attention to them. And also, number threes, tune into your touch. Old-fashioned cinnamon roll recipe. I don't know if I have one up on my Instagram or not. Really simple bread dough, water, yeast, salt, flour, whatever flour it is that you happen to choose. But keep in mind, if you use whole wheat flour, you're going to need more water than if you use a general all-purpose flour. Your filling mix, you're definitely going to want to watch. Mix lots of brown sugar, lots of cinnamon. Slap your butter on, put in your filling mix, roll it, cut it, bake it at 350, usually about 35 minutes or so. Paint those puppies with butter, and then slap together whatever icing you happen to mix. I personally prefer cream cheese and sweetened condensed milk whipped together. Makes a great icing without all the icky powdered sugar. Nice. That's good. That's a good one, though. So, cinnamon roll recipe. Sorry, you guys didn't even tune in for a cinnamon roll recipe, but here you go. My recommendation is to find the most basic cinnamon roll recipe you can on the internet and follow that one, and then tweak it to your own taste preference. Is usually the best route to go. I find that the overcomplicated stuff is usually much farther from what you'll actually want. All right, so you have your pick-a-piles. You also have your reminders. We are not getting stuck in this trap anymore. Okay, we're just going to back up because the door's open still. Nobody shut it behind us. So this is a trap of your own choosing. We're stepping out. Okay, we are becoming this triumphant page, and we are writing our new story. And what better time to do that than a freaking new moon in Virgo, right? And stop stressing over the shitty people. We ain't got time for that because we got work to do, my friends, right? Right. All right. You all have your assignment for today. I can't wait to see how you all conquer it. Remember, favor follows you wherever you go, as does our love. And also remember our favorite mantra: everything is always working out for you. All your wants and needs are met above and beyond your greatest expectation, always in all ways, because you're safe, loved, protected, prosperous beyond measure. And I think you're fucking amazing. And that is reason enough. Bye, everyone. Be good. I'll see you all again tomorrow morning when we reconvene again at 8 a.m. Central Time. I know. I have to go do some stuff for the Eden Springs channel and get ready to move to our farm. Love ya. Bye-bye.